A lot of agents come into this industry with very high hopes of starting, let's say after getting their license, of starting to make money immediately. And after probably 1 or 2 months, they are shocked how tough it is to make money as an agent. But in this video, I'm going to be telling you how you can start doing making money as an agent from the beginning. Okay, so in the industry, when you've gotten your license, you come in, you feel, okay, now that you've gotten your license, everything is going to be rosary, everything is going to be easy. You are just going to contact a football player and say, hey, I'm a licensed agent, and he's going to say, hey, okay, can you represent me? Then you put him under your agency. Then probably you contact a football club and say, hey, I have this player, and then the football club will say, oh my God, come, bring the player so that let's see. Most people have this thinking in mind till reality hits. So it's never like that, because there are thousands of agents who have been in the industry 2, 3, 4, 5 years and they haven't gotten any deal, any one deal. It is challenging, but I always say it's because there's no hard work. They haven't put in the hard work on the ground. You have to put in the hard work. If not, you're going to spend 3, 4, 5 years with your license, paying money to FIFA for the annual fee, FIFA license fee, which at the beginning is €600, or $600, and you're just going to keep paying that kind of money, and you'll never get a deal done. And so instead, you lose money rather than making money. So, but this is the information I have for you. If you follow this method is going to help you. So the first thing is, for you to start making money from day one, you have just passed the FIFA license exam. Find a way, if you are someone who can improvise, find a way to go into something like learning from an agent, mentorship. That is very important. So if I was starting from the beginning, I'll find one agent that I think he's ahead of me. Even if it means let me pay him some few money just to get ahead of a lot of guys. Or let me know how the industry works. Find anybody. It doesn't need to be me. It needs to be someone that you feel you can trust, and find that person so that at least you bridge the gap. So that's very important. If you don't probably know how the market works, that's very important. So if not, probably you're just going to be circling around year in, year out, paying that fee and not doing anything. That's very important that you get a football club trusting you, because for you to build connection with a football club, that club sporting director has to trust you, so that when you bring your players, they can accept you. That is very important. But if a football club doesn't trust you, you might write 100 messages to a sporting director, they never reply. So there's a way that the football club needs to see you, that you can provide value to them. Okay? So that is very important. So if you're a new licensed agent, or if you're an old agent who hasn't gotten any deal done, find someone that you think can help you on this. Okay? Tell the person, hey, I'm struggling in this, and I need to get my first player within probably 6 months or whatsoever, or in the next transfer window. How can we do? What have you done to get signing these players? Or if you're working, or what do I need to do? So that's an easy way. But if you think that this is because you can't, probably if you have spent 2-3 years and you haven't got any player, which means you can't do it on your own, and you can't keep on going on like that. If not, at one point in time, you're going to stop. You're going to leave. You're going to stop being an agent, because you just feel like you're losing money and keeping the license but not making any transfer. But if you haven't found anyone, this is the information I have for you. So I do offer agents mentorship program on how to sign their first player within 6 months. So what do I do? So we go into football. We have a conversation. We look at market, and we go into that conversation like, hey, okay, I'm going to be teaching you how sporting directors operate and how you can be a connection with sporting directors. My experience is I've interviewed hundreds of sporting directors, and I know how they think before they work with an agent. So they always think about value. What value can this person provide to me? So that's very important. I'm going to teach you how to network, how to build connection, which many people don't know how to network with football clubs. A lot of people think to network with football clubs is just like spam them with 100 emails and never get a reply, and never get it, and then they never get a reply. Then they feel like probably this work is tough. No. As agents, we need value, same as football clubs need value to keep growing. So we all need value for us to keep growing. So for someone to always respond to you, take example, if you write me a message, I receive more than 15, 20, 30 messages on my LinkedIn a day. It's not all that I can really respond to. If not, I'm going to spend all my time responding to probably like 20 messages and then talk less of the emails regularly. I'm never going to do anything. So probably it's only the one who stands out or the one that have an appointment with them that actually I tend to respond to them, because I cannot cope responding just to messages. There are other things that I do. So find a way to provide value, and the way to provide value is I'll be teaching you in a mentorship program how to provide value for a sporting director, so that you can place your first player. When you start providing value, clubs start seeing you, okay, this person knows what we want to do in the market. We trust this person with our transfer budget, which is a very important thing for football clubs, because if you can have a contact with a sporting director, but when you start talking about transfer budget, they say, no, we don't want to trust money into this person because we don't know him. So trust is a very important thing in this industry. So as a licensed agent, if you are in this situation, book a mentorship call with me, and also you can join me on Skool, so that every Monday we do networking. I teach other agents networking tips. But if you want to go as quick as possible, join me on book a mentorship call, and then we can talk. We can start from there. I will teach you how to place your first player within the next transfer window. Okay, that's it for this video. I hope I help you. If you have any question, hit it on the comment section and I'm going to get back to you. Okay, take care and bye for now. Cheers.